Is a clothing brand worth it? And sometimes I'm being asked, shall I start a clothing brand as a business? So let me answer it in 2 steps. It is easy to decide starting a business when you do not have, when your starting capital is very low or you have no starting capital. Since you bootstrap yourself into it, you think it does not cost much, so hence you cannot lose much. Most of fashion entrepreneurs start with bootstrapping without large capital, so they kind of think that they ease into it, into this fashion business. But let me put 500 grand into your hands. Imagine, let me put you into the shoes of an investor. Imagine that you've been working for a corporate job for quite some time and you have earned a capital of 500,000 and you have it in your hands, and right now at this point in time you're thinking how to invest it. And starting a business is an investment strategy. So what would you invest into? And now think about it and feel it. Like you have 500,000 in your hands and you have different investment strategies. You can go into stocks, you can go into business, and you can go into real estate. So which one do you go into? Is investing into business your first choice? I've done my Google today, and according to Investotopia, only 25% of businesses make it past the year number 15. And this counts for all types of businesses. For my, not clothing businesses only, from our experience with the new fashion designers who start their own clothing business, only 1% of new fashion designers survive, get past the year number 5. Not 15, 5. Most of them file bankruptcy by this time, this 99%, and some survive past the year number 5, but they turn to walking dead, so nothing really happens, and they do not get, there is no growth, there's nothing, they just keep on doing, but the company is not profitable, nothing is profitable, nothing works. It does not count as a business. So only 1% succeeds beyond the year number 5. So is then a clothing business as a business your first choice of investment? If I'm taking the numbers of all businesses altogether, if you know that in the next 15 years you may lose, like you have 75% chance of losing this 500k, and these are the only 500k you've got. It's not like you have a couple of millions lying there. No, you have this money. And when you're thinking about, okay, I have 75% chance to lose it over the next 15 years, and then end up with no business 15 years later. Of course, you will learn a lot, but these are the chances. And are you going to invest into business then? Albeit the clothing business or any other business, are you going to invest into business? Or what do you feel right now? This is a question I'm asking. So, or would you just invest into real estate? Buy several properties, renovate them, rent them out. For these 15 years, get income from the from the rental, pay your mortgage with this rental income, and 15 years later, you'll own the properties that you've bought, and of course, you will also get the capital gain on the growing property price on this property. So you have 500 grand. It's your decision. How do you feel about it? So maybe, does it feel like a safer strategy? Because the chance that you will end up with these properties 15 years later is very high, provided there is peace in the place where you purchase the properties. So, or does it feel safer to invest into indexes, for example, that outperform all other financial instruments in the long run? Maybe it feels safer. So if you're asking yourself, is it a good idea to start a clothing business? is it a good idea to start any business? So think about that. You have 500 grand, here you are, and here are the chances to succeed. Of course, everything involves work. It's not like if you have those properties, you cannot chill down completely. You will need to take care of them. But the question that you are asking yourself is always, is this the best investment for me right now? And there are other investments that are safer than the business, and of course than the clothing business, because clothing business is not the best business. So with this demonstration, I want to show you that investing into business may not be your first choice. Most entrepreneurs that have been struck by an entrepreneurial seizure, this is how Michael Gerber calls it, do not have 500K in their hands to invest. So they start with a much smaller investment that does not feel that much of a problem if you lose it. However, at any given time in our life, having any assets in our hands to invest, we should make the very same decisions that we would make if we would have this 500K to invest. It's the same thing. So, and the step number 2 of my simulation here is that after you've heard that, after you had these imaginary 500K or the real ones in your hands, and you have felt through this investment decision making, if you are still excited beyond anything about starting a fashion business, then you should do it, because the true passion is the driver behind it. The true passion creates vision and creates fun. It is a lot of fun. So if you've listened to it all and say, you know what, it's so boring, of course I want to start a fashion business. A business is driven by passion. If you have the passion in you and you have the willingness to work, you have the diligence to be consequent and to put the work into it, then you can go into a fashion business, because it's a fantastic business to be in. Very risky. So to minimize your risks in your fashion business, what do? You stay away from collections. You stay away from development of gazillions of products. You focus on one single product that gives your clients a transformational experience, a result that brings your clients from where they are, the place of pain, to where they want to be. You focus on development and then sales of this one single product in different colors, if you wish, but one single product. And you grow the sales of this product until you have sales of 25 units of this product on average per day. Once you've achieved that, you may add a second product to your portfolio. You stay away from collections. You develop one product that everybody wants to buy over and over again, that is COPL times 5 retail, or times 8, or even better times 12, or even better times 20. And please, those people, do not come back to me and do not say, this is cheating to do COPL times 5. Open your business, do your work, and then start talking. COPL times 5 is necessary for survival. There is a reason for that. The reason for that is to be able to feed all people in the chain that help you to distribute your products. You're not the only one who gets her profits from retail sales of your product. You have distributors there, you have stores there, you have a lot of parties who are helping you to distribute your product. All of them want to earn money. So COPL times 5 is a must. And if you have COPL more than 5, then you have a safety buffer, and you have more profits in your company, and you have more money to put into advertisement, and you have more money to enhance your product and get even better transformational experience for your clients. So if you are a fashion entrepreneur and you need help with your fashion business, follow the link in my bio. or in the description of this video and claim your 14 days free trial in Fashion Business Mastermind. It is a membership program that helps you to focus, get clarity, and finally start booking success in your fashion business. In these 14 days, you will do more for your business than you have done in the past 3 years. This is a fact.